We're based in Chihuahua, Mexico. We develop mobile games, mobile apps, mobile content. We're a group of talented graphic designers, painters, architects, musicians, illustrators, programmers. We started in 2006. We wanted to create something unique where the ideas of everyone could flourish. That's Inode. As the name says, we're a group of interconnected parts that work as a whole. There are more mobile devices out there than PCs, and we know there's great opportunities in many areas. We strive for excellence. On our games, we try to take the localization concept a bit further. We try to integrate scenes from the target country into the game. So in many of our games, you will see, if you're downloading our game in India, you would see parts of a city in India. That's the kind of attachment we want to send to people. What's special about our games is that we send a message. You could say that it could be a philosophical message. My favorite game, it's called Escuadrón 201, after a Mexican battalion that went into World War II. The message of that game is that at the end, no matter who wins in a war, there's really no winner. We started to develop for the Nokia store 3 years ago. One of the main reasons was that with Nokia, we could target several markets, several types of devices, and several types of users. At the beginning, it was just me and my brother. We had to pay the bills, had to pay the rent. The Nokia store helped us a lot. We could hire an additional developer, an additional graphic designer. Just the option of not having to find a publisher to publish your content is just a blessing. The app on the Nokia store that we're most proud of, it's called Classic Wallpapers and Themes. It includes the finest designs from our illustrators and graphic designers, the best ringtones from our musicians, and the best themes from both. It's available for several countries, and it includes in-app purchasing, and the content is just great. The benefit of using in-app purchases, it works great for consumers because they can have a first glance of what the content looks like. In a sense, they can try and buy. For developers, it's great because you can distribute freely. We have some games that have in-app advertising. We use in-app advertising when we like to distribute freely and at the same time monetize it. The consumer gets it for free. Everybody wins. We've been publishing on the Nokia store for 3 years, and it was last year that we reached out to the Nokia Latin American team. They've helped us with training, courses, devices for testing. It's just great. The journey has been a lot of fun. At the beginning, the most challenging part was funding. So the Nokia store has been a blessing for us. From having 1 million downloads last year to 100 million downloads this year, that's a reflection on how much Nokia cares about their local developers. Moving forward, we see ourselves as a major player in gaming and content distribution. At the beginning of the year, we set ourselves a goal of 3 million downloads per day, and I believe shortly we'll be pretty close to that goal. So we're really happy to keep partnering with Nokia and developing for Nokia Lumia in Asia and delivering great content for our users.